everyone, and welcome back to some more Pokémon Legends Z-A. So, I have some addendums that I need to address. So, I decided to play a little bit of the game in my free time, which is fair enough. Well, I have some Pokemon that I need to mention that I caught. We did all I did was some side missions, run around, see if I can find any new Pokemon that we can add to the team or thinking about adding to the team. We now have a Spritzy, a wonderful fairy type. You can already see some of them. We call it Panpour. We also have a Riolu. I started working on evolving it, which is a friendship evolution. I started also working on Pichu. These are the Pokemon that I started working on, but there is something that is kind of important for me to mention. I have found a side quest where you get a free Fennekin. Now, am I going to add the Fennekin to the team? I'm not entirely sure yet, but for now, we're going to kind of keep it in the box. I have an idea for next several Pokemon. So, while I have been away, I have discovered a few things that I want to talk about real quick. Number one, you do not have to progress immediately in the ZA Royale to continue playing. You don't have to do all of that. You don't have to progress to get the next promotion match. Your next promotion match, right? You don't have to. What we are going to do is I have 3 side missions left. One of them we cannot do yet, but there's 2 that we can. And if I remember correctly, one of the ones that we can't do, if you look at our mission list, this is the main mission. We have the mini flowers of Flabebe. You gotta collect all 5 forms of Flabebe. And by all 5 forms, it means the different flower variants of Flabebe. We don't have that accessible to us yet. We only have the red flower version. You only have the red flower. There is at least 4 more. We need to catch 4 more. But the thing is we don't have those Pokemon available to us yet. Just wanted to make sure I mention that to you all. Now, as we keep on moving, we're gonna head. Looks like we've got this mission and then this mission. So let's go and talk to this friend right here. A Chespin and then a Taxi Tab. Not this Chespin again. It's always blocking my taxi. Yeah! Why are you trying to fight my taxi? Go battle other Pokemon like everyone else does. You're a trainer, right? Do you think you could battle this feisty Chespin? It seems like a Pokemon versus taxi battle seems like it would end badly for both sides. A feisty little Chespin. Okay. Sure. And spin! Gotta say, Chespin's really cute, isn't it? Alright, let's do a battle today. It is a very angry Chespin, but it has finally gotten beat up. The Chespin isn't admitting defeat. Oh! We're gonna have to battle this a few times, aren't we? The Finnegan quest. I wanted to mention this while we are doing the Chespin one. It really kind of focused on two things. One, trying to heal a very sick Finnegan. And that's really cool. It's a great concept for that mission. Very cute. And then the Finnegan looks at you and it's like, hey, I want to join you. And you let it join you because you're not stupid. Honestly, you could technically, if you really, really wanted to, add all 3 Kalos starters to your team and have a very easy playthrough. If you really, really wanted to. Honestly, the way to get stronger is by working with a trainer, not fighting one, right? I'd say that's right. See? Even this nice trainer's hint. So wouldn't you rather go with him? Yeah! Good for you! Now you can have this trainer help you get really strong. Yeah! You obtained a Chespin! One last thing before you go. Remember this, Chespin. Taxi's over for riding. Not for battling. Love it. And we get 1,000 Pokédollars as some EXP candies. And we have a Chespin. Now, I'm pretty sure this Chespin is probably going to be level 14. I don't mind that nature on it. Bite, rollout, growth, and growl. Not bad. Honestly, Chespin, to me, is probably the best option for what we have. Obviously, Croconaw is going to stay on the team, but for the time being, that is very, very nice. Now let's go to these last 2 sections, last 2 side missions. This is going to be a side mission episode, or at least I plan it to be. Next episode, I'm going to go ahead and spoil the surprise. We're going to do the Battle Zone and continue with the story. Really, the plan is, from this point onward, we're going to be really focusing on the story of Pokémon Legends Z-A. We are going to focus on the story of Z-A, and then I will show some side quests as I see fit. And we will be doing some more stuff, like online battling, shiny hunts, all that fun stuff. Also, if you want to find more Pokemon that are interesting, go up to the rooftops. Going up to the rooftops actually does help you get some very interesting Pokemon available to you. In fact, I'm going to take the Heracross out of the party and put our baby Riolu in there. Because I would like to get that particular Pokemon up. Looks like we've got a lot of Pidgeys and Pidgeot up there. Now that is terrifying, because we can't really do a whole lot against that Pidgeot. There is not a whole lot we can do about that Pidgeot, really. We should probably run away, actually. There's nothing we can do about that. I'm not going to show you the level of that thing, but it's definitely not worth trying to fight that. Hold up, wait a minute. I'm going to do my own treasure hunt. I want to collect Kurt's Pokeball and put them on display together. Interesting. Maybe there's something with that. Okay. Another full heal. That's a Patrat up there. So if you're curious about something that's kind of fun about this, is I've been doing some explorations for a bit. You can actually hit that spider web, and it will balloon out, causing a way for us to get across. Now I see some pavilions up there. That's very nice. We'll grab our Riolu, because it does know Rock Smash. And the move actually works. Also, look how cute Riolu is in this game. Like, look at him. Look at this fella. Look at it. Do me a favor, Rock Smash. Thank you. Good job, buddy. I wonder what this person's doing up here. Is there any way to get back up? There is, wonderful. Alright. Hello. One must never stop reflecting. That's what my master always used to say. If I keep battling, I'm bound to win sometime. Gotta say. We'd speak with our Pokemon. I wonder if we'd go closer. Yeah, you know, speaking with Pokemon might actually help. Might actually help us learn how to battle more efficiently and more effectively. Pavillion's an interesting Pokemon. There we go, we got a Pavilion. Going into Pavilion a little bit, it's not the most, like... but not the best bug type. To be completely real. If there is a Pokemon that I would say is the best bug type so far, it has been the, it's definitely, oh crap, I didn't even let that thing faint. Uh-oh. That's not good. I didn't mean for it to faint. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good. Now we're gonna heal that thing back to full. And I'm gonna... yeah, I did not want Riolu to faint there. I should have switched him out. But anyway. Having caught that Pavilion, that makes things all very interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to point out some things that I have learned. If you want to catch some very strong Pokemon, go up on the rooftops. Sometimes the rooftops actually have better options than what's actually in the, like, in the wild zones, really. Oh, speaking of some big-time catches that I have made in the wild zones. Where is it? I caught us an Alpha Venipede. Now, I'm going to make sure that we don't use that because it's a level 27 Pokemon, and as you can see, our Pokemon are not level 27 right now. I think it would make no sense for us to do that. I just walked in there just to get the travel spot acquired. I want to go to this next mission that we got. The sun is gonna set soon, which means we're gonna have a battle zone come available. Hello, Pancoro! You look awesome in this game. Seriously, though, that looks... dude looks intimidating. Also why I love Pancham so much. I like Pancham a lot because he's fun. Alright. Keep on collecting Pokeballs. Hello? Yeah. As you can no doubt see, I am an artiste. I came here to sketch the scenery for the piece that will no doubt take first place in my next contest. But behold! These awful branches are obscuring my view of the fountain. They're ruining the scene. Last, my Pokemon have no means of removing this vexing vegetation. Aha! A bold inspiration strikes, as burning the brambles might do the trick. Please, I beg you, those brambles must be gone if I am to complete my piece. Have your Pokemon burn them away. How is this important? Okay, sure. Sure, okay. Legender, come out, please. And Ember that. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I can finally resume working on my sketch. What? Where did the... what? There are even more brambles. How can this be? See, I must ask you for my help. Those brambles are ruining my view of the fountain. Okay. How did this happen? Fletchender! Get to work. There we go. Thank you from the bottom of my heart again. I'm sure I can finally resume working on this sketch. What? More of them. Why should I expect anything less? Alright. Alright. Fletchender, come back out, please. Ember, please. Thank you. Gotta wait for, this stuff to move. There we go. Actually, kind of tempted to bring out another fire type to kind of see if it will go a little bit faster. Kind of wish you could have 2 Pokemon out at once for this, but you know. Night is falling over the city. That is not very good for us, actually. Level 23 for Fletchender. If you haven't figured out yet, I think I'm gonna be keeping Fletchender / Talonflame when Fletchender evolves. I don't want to spoil it, but it's Talonflame. I might be keeping it, and then I might give something else. Oh! I admit that I remain puzzled. How could so many brambles have appeared so suddenly? Is that a Phantom? It is! It's a Phantom! Phantom! Oh, crew Pokemon, why must you torture me so? I'm already pressed for time. Aha! Inspiration strikes yet again! Flying Phantom alongside the Phantom will be a perfect representation of life in Lumiose. Lumiose, jeez, LP. Your role is decided, Phantom. You shall be my model. My muse, Tom! We'll create a masterpiece! The painting of our era! Destined for the Lumiose Museum's halls! Don't you dare move from that spot, Phantom! Stay put until my work is done! Oh, fine. Poor Phantom. Poor guy. Now I'll try to take first place in the upcoming contest! I can't thank you enough, oh, poor Phantom. Phantom, do you really want to stay with this woman? Phantom. Nope, Battle Zone. Battle Zones are activated! We are still gonna do the side mission. Actually, I think we've had long episodes. I think it's time. That's a very fun cry. We've had some longer episodes. I think next time on Pokémon Legends Z-A, we do the last side mission that we have available to us, and then head to the Battle Zone and see if we can get all of that. That's a level 38 Garbodor. Ah! Run! 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 I don't want to deal with that. But alright. We're gonna head to the next side mission next time. Sorry, my curio. Oh gosh, Garbodor's following. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!